He was a star athlete with 30 points a game and about 8 dimes that he would just change up, just like a change up. And every time he played, them girls would go nuts. Lights, camera, action, adrenaline rush, as he was the reason the crowd would show up. Cause when a team needed a lift and momentum was stuck, he was the gear that provided the clutch. But then his game shifted. It came at the expense from his friends he grew up with. Cause like him, they were on the come up, but there was a difference of rocks that they were shooting up. Scored in ways that you couldn't dream of, and stats included stacks of money that they cleaned up. Delaney drove in, was all about the cash. Great sport, this good fruit's about to go bad. The game. As the story goes on, as you might have figured, the young phenomenon got into white women before, was all about the courts and ball dribble, and converted to a dealer with Timbs and hats fitted. Grades started to slip, but his wages went up from the stacks of stacks he managed to pile up. And soon after, he led the crew he thought back and hit him like a deja vu. How he used to be a star and what go off with big numbers leave people in awe. But what he saw was something so unattainable due to the road he came down was too far. And soon he would run out of luck, because all the money that he made wasn't money enough. From all the silver hollow tips that he constantly ducked, his life would soon end at a deadly abrupt. The game. Story goes, it was him and his brothers on the corner when his man got a call from a hustler. Told him about the deal going down at the such and such, promised him a chunking for his brothers, was a massive cut. Fast forward to the sky being starstruck, him and his boys pull up with their guns tucked in front of cars where the conversation struck, but the athlete wasn't feeling good in his gut. As he turned to relay what was up, pow pow was the piece unloaded from the trunk, shot one. To the right of his shoulder, the same one he used for a winning layup, shot two. Right in his wrist where he used in game 2 as a fluke just to win it. Down on the ground then, shit out of luck. Too far in his lane for this younger time's up. The game. He had a goal and a dream. He was a star on the team, it wasn't making no cream. Wanted the piece of the scene more than he wanted the ring, so he started running the scheme. He wasn't right in the brain, wanted the fortune and fame, doing some dangerous things. Could have been driving the lane, the people screaming his name, but got caught up in the game.